freaking out, man. Let's do this. Oos. No delay. Remember, no pre-orders. Just kidding. We're gonna do it in English because that's iconic. Although I'm sure the Japanese is iconic too. I just never heard the game in Japanese. Yeah. I played the max native 1440p. Ooh, but nah. Let's just do performance. Just the brightness until you can barely see the mark in the middle. Just barely. I think that works. You can't even see. How do I turn off my cameras? Whatever. Oh, I know what to do. There we go. See? On stream, this looks like it's completely gone, but it's actually just barely visible for me on my monitor. So, whatever. HUD display. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. Oh, I see. Cool. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Please play in a well-lit room while sitting or standing as far away. Okay. This game contains expressions and themes from the original version, which may be considered cool. Great. I'm glad it goes by so fast. What? I guess I did pre-order it. I mean, how else would I be playing right now? Obtained the white tuxedo. This item will be added to all save data as an item in your inventory, available after retrieving your backpack. Glasses, face... Wait, it's a face paint? It's not actual glasses? That sounds ridiculous. Added to save data, blah, blah. Sunglasses, face paint? That doesn't make sense. Why would you face paint glasses? Battle dress. Ooh, Peace Walker. Oh, yeah. Sneaking suit. Peace Walker, yes. I'm gonna probably play this game as the Peace Walker. Naked Woodland. Gold. Sheesh. Oh yeah, the crocodile suit. I forgot about all this crap. Gecko. Snake versus monkey? Oh my god. Might have to dedicate a whole video to that. What's in the extras? Okay, cool. Demo theater, secret theater, camouflage collection, food collection, records and titles, HD collection manual, staff credits, license. Cool. Alright, new game. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time. I like Metal Gear Solid 1. I like Metal Gear Solid 2. 3. Oh, does this mean... Wait. What does this mean? I like this, but... I really like how Peace Walker went by. But I could also easily just do that. Additional initial equipment. Additional initial equipment. Uniform bandana. That's weird. I didn't expect this at all. Now I gotta make a choice. I never played, unfortunately, Metal Gear Solid 5. And I never beat 4. But I definitely played 1, 2, 3, and Peace Walker. Hopefully, I'm hoping one day that they remake, just like they're doing this, the rest of the series. It sucks that Hideo Kojima wouldn't be involved, but... Ooh. I think I'll probably do modern action game controls, though. So it would be cool if they go chronologically, which in this case it would mean that they would remake Peace Walker in this style, which would be awesome. And honestly, I think if they went all out with Peace Walker and like maybe not change things from Peace Walker, but obviously make the cutscenes like fully rendered cutscenes and not the comic book style thing that they were going for with Peace Walker, and I guess just kept everything else about the same, that would be dope. I would be happy with that, and I would play the shit out of it like I did on the original PSP. I'm gonna do more that. I'm gonna play on normal. I would love to do hard or extreme or European extreme, whatever the fuck that means. But I stumbled through my very first playthrough, and this will literally be my second playthrough ever. And I love the game so much just from that one playthrough. Display only the most important. The game pauses while tips was. Oh no. Yeah. Sure. I like Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Playstyle, new style. Difficulty, normal, because I'm boring. Tips pop up only, I guess? I don't know. I might hide the tips. Oh, war has changed. What does that mean? Start a game in new style?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Konami presents. I'm so excited. I love this game so much. And I know I only played it once, but like, man. It just hits so good.
Approaching Soviet airspace. 20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I am here.
How embarrassing.
Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cab okay.
Good. Got high visibility.
My man.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing? Approaching release point. 10 minutes to drop off. Hey, you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
What did Hideo Kojima mean by that?
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off.
1 minute.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump. 10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Stand by.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
You don't need to do all that. Original directed by Hideo Kojima. Good job. Good job, Konami.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Now, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the foremost
OKB.
expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
The Oppenheimer effect?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. He used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October
Dun dun dun.
1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standard.
Gotta love those long cutscenes.
The Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
Already with the plot twists.
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give
Running
up
out of
Sokolov
time.
or risk
Running
full-scale
out of
nuclear
time.
war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
So, one thing you gotta
A
know,
month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
Metal Gear Solid Has some
Yes.
long
He was
cutscenes.
taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
If you're a new player,
More, it's on the verge of completion.
So
that can probably
is it something to do with space rockets?
sway you away.
Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved
Ha.
in there just recently.
Alliteration.
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
It's our only chance.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
Not a crisis. Not again.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton
I could
system
use
is
some
a
helium.
system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
What did Hideo Kojima mean by that look? Not the backpack. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. What the view? All the ridiculous slow-mo. More cutscenes.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Ooh.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Crowd control to Major Tom.
A sneaking mission.
Oh my god.
Be seen by the enemy. Must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a weapon and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Pause the game
About the backpack.
and pull up
The tree on the way down.
the food.
I see.
Use the cross
Go
button
back and get it then.
to select it,
You know where it is?
and then you'll start eating.
I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. You
How
need to
sweet.
talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Backpack. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba-da. I love being able to move the camera around as I wanted to. Can I jump off? Anything over here to find or collect or do? No, I guess. Oh god, there's a snake. Oh god. I'll have to come back for you and shoot you or something. Oh, look, there's... How do I grab stuff? Because I know that you can. Great. I did it. I did it. Hooray. Lo hicimos.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack.
Backpack.
Weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival
Got it.
backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's
Yep.
fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. zero, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it.
Wow.
Suppressor's durability
My
is
Discord
beyond the eye.
only just now
Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now,
said that I'm live.
find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. Can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. Same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Wouldn't want that, would we?
Anyone see you? You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and U.S. government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can
You
take
can
it.
fast forward?
How generous of you.
You can switch photos?
You're taken prisoner by the enemy. Send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
Snake is dead.
Life.
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. First member of the
Utmost.
support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition.
I forgot how lengthy this all was in the beginning.
Data. Member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, it's John Doe.
And I'll call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one
Good to
more
know.
I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years is it then?
Boss?
That's right.
Wow.
It's me.
Birthday unknown, birthplace unknown,
Talk to me. Let me
age unknown, code name.
It's been 5 years, 72 days. and
The boss.
15 hours.
Dude, he counted it down.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't
The
know.
crux of it all.
But there were still so many things.
The whole point.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
If you play this game for the first time,
Think like a soldier.
if you're watching this VOD,
Soldier, I can't teach you that. A soldier
everything you need to know,
is spirit, body, and technique.
it's the dynamic between these two
Someone else is to
about this game.
In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Basically.
And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Facts.
That's why you abandoned me.
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission.
It's only the mission.
Follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
Exactly.
It's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
Hmm.
The times. People's values
Yeah.
change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms.
This is such a great thing to stream because of all these cutscenes. I'm just chilling. I love this. I love it.
We have loyalty to the end. There's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, Ross.
Yes.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
See, close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
141. You gotta write this stuff down, by the way.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Yeah.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. I can't grab the mushrooms? I'm almost certain I can. just don't remember how. Was that snake still there? Probably not. He was like, oh no, he is. Can I keep it? Capture any animal alive. Oh, it's alive. Oh shit. Oh wow, they even, it's not even like just one whole thing. Alright, that's a little too sensitive.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're
To use camouflage, first press the survival button, go to survival viewer, blah, 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 blah. Camouflage. Hell yeah, Peace Walker. Battle dress. The face paint you were wearing has now been removed. Aww. That's some bullshit. Alright, so the crocodile suit makes any food taste great, while also boosting movement speed when crawling and increasing stamina consumption. Naked with camouflage body paint. Naked? More like shirtless. There's no need for that. Significantly lowers the camo index while boosting movement speed. Jesus Christ. Tiger stripe. Or naked woodland. Alright, I guess I'll be naked. Ah, there we go. Look at the crocodile. I can totally see you. Achieve a camo index of 90% or higher. Oh my god, I just died.
Snake, you alright? Snake! Snake!
That's amazing. Snake is Dex? Damn, I'm pretty pissed. Ah, there we go. Oh shit, there was one right there. God damn. Do I dare? I'm an idiot. Alright, that's how you want to play it? I guess I will put you to sleep. Fuck. Where's my health? Oh god, there's another one here. Alright, let me, reticulated python. Never seen food like this before. Not eaten yet. Tastes unknown.
I want some more.
Alright, it looks like I am supposed to go through here. Wait, maybe not supposed to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sinking fast. There we go. Oh, look, a beehive. All snaps.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Ground control
And grenades.
to Major Tom.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
No
The
shit.
Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform.
Bro, I've already done this.
The camo index shows how the higher the value, the harder you are to spot. The key is to make yourself one with
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Bro, of course he comes in this direction. Stun gun? Where'd the other guy go? Where did he go? ¿Por dónde? Shit. I've already been caught. What else you got there? You got any treats? Got any goodies? Oh, grenade and more ammo. Nice. Gotta be careful with my suppressor, though. Oh, would you look at this? More grenades. Oh, fuck. There's a guy there. Did I mention that I'm really bad at this game? Oh, that's a beehive. No, he's not close enough. I think that's a beehive. Good lord. Damn it. I was hoping to stick him up, but I guess I did it wrong. I think my suppressor might be a bit louder. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Smoke grenade? More ammo. Dope. Fuck. Yeah, it's all a dream. Snake eater. Yeah, this is about as good as it gets outside of the crocodile suit and the leaf suit. I got another trophy. It said Mama said. I don't know what that means though. So when they're knocked out like that with the stars, that means that they have a larger opportunity to wake up. a smaller window to wake up. I think that's how it goes. That leads somewhere. There's nothing else over here. Oh, would you look at that? A little frogger. Ooh. Ah, god damn it. Nice. Thermal goggles. Forgot about those for sure. How do I grab this? That sounded like a crocodile or something. Or do I shoot it? Is that how it goes? Oof. Oh. I love it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Doleno, Dolenovodno, Dolenovodno, Doleno. Wow, I can't. I just fucking can't. Bees. Do you see that smirk on his face? You're a sick man with twisted goals. Oh man, that wasn't Beehive. Haha. Got him. Hanging, new style. What the fuck? What the fuck? My poor snake. There we go. Oh shit, how did that guy not see me? Gotta take out the trash. Oh fuck, how am I supposed to get past this? Maybe they'll go towards the bridge? And I can just sneak past them? Because the two of them seem to be pretty close. Luckily, they didn't notice the body. And that, luckily, thankfully, I was smart enough to hide the body in the grass. So hopefully I can just run off after they cross this bridge. Yeah, they're going to cross. Please cross. Yes, cross. I wonder if there's a way to knock them off the bridge. Like, I could do something. I might just try to, like, not get kills at all this game. See if that's possible. Seriously though, like, how do I get mushrooms? I'm pretty sure you can get mushrooms, right? I mean, they talked about, like, the flora and the fauna, so, like, why are mushrooms exempt? You know? Trying to open the mini fridge to grab something here, but the cord isn't long enough, and I don't want to pause, but I'm pausing. Give me 1 second. Pausing at the worst time. Oh. There we go. Ooh, I don't want to skip.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory.
Major.
Supposedly being held. This place is dumb. Can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
It's posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
One more thing.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is,
Sorry for being so late.
is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Sorry for being so late. Would you look at that? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with all them lumps? Somehow it doesn't see me, but okay. Oh, is that his stomach? I'm an idiot. It probably is. Look at this guy. Oh, poor snake. He needs to eat. What do we got? Yabloko moloko. A red fruit. Not yet eaten yet. Okay. Guess we'll check it out. It's probably poisonous.
Not so great.
Great. Hornet's nest. Not yet. Not eaten yet. Taste unknown.
Delicious.
Probably because of all the honey. We need all the stamina, my boy. Sorry about all that. Okay, so I like the new controls so far. Definitely makes my life easier because I know I had some issues in the past. Uh, when I first played this game because I was definitely a clunky motherfucker. What happens if I climb up the roof? Alright, so this guy, I think I'm gonna have to take him out. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be a thing. And hide the body just in case. I feel like I can I can crawl into the building. Because Sokolov is almost literally like right over here by this window. But maybe I do have to climb into the area? Climb inside? Oops. Can I even climb inside? I don't think so. Is anyone even guarding this area? Well, so much for your hearing. Because I did it. I did it. Lo hicimos.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero.
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Sorry for being so late.
What does it mean?
It means.
It means he's a man of his word. No time for this. You'll have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Group. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt Ross?
Thunderbolt.
Captain America?
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the mother.
Hold on. I want subtitles. That is something that I forgot all about. Sure. Sure. No, maybe that'll spoil things. In-game subtitles? Sure. Sure. Game. Bleeding effects, camera shake. Show headgear during cutscenes? Oh, that'd be funny. But maybe not. Picking up down enemies. I would rather toggle, but I'll probably keep it to default. Audio. Wow. Considerable options. Wireless control, 3D audio is off. Sound reflection. To hear sound reflections. When enabled, it is easier to perceive the proximity to walls and other structures. Oh, cool, yeah. That's fine, I guess. I just was hoping to make it louder to me. Oh, Cliff Stelling. Ah, man, the legend is back from the dead? Clearly. How you doing, Cliff Stalling music? Right? Yeah, Cliff Stalling's music. Sup? I'm doing good. How you doing? Oh, you're good? Glad to hear it. It's nice to see you. Or, I guess, hear from you. See typing of you.
Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far.
Hey.
But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy
Just out here playing some Metal Gear Solid,
Assassination.
hoping to keep on streaming, keep on keeping on.
And his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power,
Everybody's playing that today. Oh, snaps.
overthrowing Khrushchev.
I didn't know. But it makes sense, it just came out. It comes out officially, I think, on the 28th, but if you pre-ordered, you get early access.
Secret weapons research facility
And I was like, I can't pass up that opportunity. I love this game.
812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans.
Exactly.
That is not enough to satisfy him.
Exactly.
Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
I like that emoji. Or emote. Ghost butt. Where the butts go.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They were
Ectoplasmic butts.
inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volker from capturing me,
How dare they capture you?
even if it meant killing me in the process.
Or so it would seem. I'll be lurking while I'm working. Oh, word, I got you. All goody. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm sure you must get me out of here before then.
If you're able to answer right away. Oh, I got this pain in my neck.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No,
So the implication is that they're speaking in Russian right now. I just moved to Miami. Oh shit. Trying to get a bartending job. Currently working on a Dead by Daylight tournament I'm hosting on my channel on Saturday. Nice.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Not bad, not bad.
Hurry up and get Sokolov.
Trying to fine tune some things before Saturday. I feel that.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal.
Is bartending tough? I've been wanting to like, you know, like not do anything crazy, but like see if anybody would take me, train me, so I can learn, and so maybe I could work like 1 or 2 days, like during special events or something like that. Because I know how to make some cocktails and stuff like that, but I know bartending, there's a bit more to it, but I'm assuming nothing too complicated. You know, just make some extra cash here and there, bartending, if I can. I'm not even like fully committed to the idea. It's just like something that I thought about because like I know how to make some cocktails, and like anytime we have guests over, I have guests over and stuff like that. I'm always the bartender apparently. You'd likely you'd likely have to get a barback be a barback first, then get promoted to bartender eventually. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Here we are with the long cutscenes again. I cannot wait until I hear the noise that I'm expecting to hear from this game. That makes sense though. Barbacking before being a bartender. Okay. But yeah, like still like who could it be? I'd get into that like part-time.
you're from the Osman unit of Spetsnaz. What's a
Oh.
doing here?
Soldier.
Yes, sir.
The Osman
All this ridiculous like camera movements and shit. Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Wow.
What?
Is he dead? For kids. I love it. I love that reaction.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew. Sokolov, take cover. Not the boss, are you?
Oh yeah. Like who the fuck? Wow.
Crew operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
They're like, I don't get it.
Then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
That shit's hardcore. Hardcore! Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my little darling. Ocelot gets owned again.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
The future implication. The future implication. If you're familiar with Metal Gear Solid lore.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good. Pretty good.
good.
Do you read me?
Young gun.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
Ooh, that's hot.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Hotter than Cuba? You're killing me. Oh man, they don't drop items. I gotta be careful. What about this guy that was asleep? Oh shit. No. Oh, what about Ocelot? Can you wake him up? That'd be kind of funny if you. Ah, there we go. Nice mousetrap. Oh, nothing. Why does he have a mousetrap on him? That's so silly. Has run up towards the suspension bridge. Oh my god! Come on. Anything else around here I could probably pick up and grab before I go? See, now I'm exploring. SPM Mach 2, what does that mean? There's some ammo, but my ammo's full. What about back here? Anything at all? Nice. LF Med, that's good. Doesn't look like anything's there. Alright, cool. Let's move on. Dolanovo, no. Dolanovo. Das Svedonia Dolanovo.
You okay?
I don't know.
From the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Bum bum.
Look,
That's what they were making you with.
Could it be?
yes. The Shagohod. Penetrating behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
They can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of phase 1.
Could it also be the end of Virtuous Mission?
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
Bum bum.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
There's always a choice.
To die. I wanted to see
please?
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Come on, vamonos. Ah, yes. I can stretch a little bit. Oh. Oh. I wish I was more aware of Metal Gear Solid games in the PS2 era. My first taste with the Metal Gear Solid games was with Metal Gear Solid 2, because I had a cousin who would play it like crazily, and he was like younger than me, and at that time I was like 9, 10, 11, something like that. I'm not sure how we got into it. We never really talked like that, but
Sokolov comes with me.
I got to play it a little bit. And this is where things start to get a little bit too weird.
Hornets.
Not the bees! Not the bees!
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Raining blood?
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara.
What a silly fucking thing. This game is so silly sometimes. But it's iconic.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
This can't be happening.
Disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
like a little bitch. And again. Oof. Good lord, I don't know how I could take breaking my arm.
Face. Can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Yo, but on the real though, what's up with the boss's leg?
Apprentice. I'll take care of him.
There are a couple of shots before where you see like the lower part
Jack,
of her legs and shit.
can't come with us.
You stay. I go. No following. Poor Snake. Betrayed. He can't do it.
The new blood has been rejected.
Not the new blood.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Are we done here? Shagohod is ours. I'm a red-blooded redneck Russian.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
I wonder how many people thought they would pull Metal Gear Solid 2 and just like shake things up. You play as someone else after this. Ring, 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 ring. Pick up the phone.
Snake, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Barely. Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
Ugh. Ugh.
All right, I'll get you fixed up.
All right.
Medic?
Okay,
Yeah?
Steve.
Ugh.
Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. Boss.
She's defective.
Infected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Gotta use a surgical treatment.
Cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and then press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener, and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Treat him. Bleeding stopped. Yeah. Hooray. 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 Hooray! I did it! That's rough, buddy. Bum ba da bum. What a day. What a day. Don't sniff it. It'll only make that weird.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
A recovery balloon. Shagowad. The Shagowad. Damn, homie. So cartoony.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Creep.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Too nice a catch.
Not so fast, my dear.
That's right. In the original game, you could zoom in on cutscenes and stuff, and you would get extra.
A kiss of death.
Get extra. I don't know, insight into certain things if you did it at the right spots. Apparently, I never knew how to figure that out though, without looking it up. And even then, I barely did it. I just, you know.
Back to the base.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember
Yep.
the Alamo.
Colonel!
Like what? Remember the Alamo? Sheesh Louise. I mean, I'm no radiation expert, but wouldn't I mean, aren't you like kind of close enough to the blast to like at least feel some kind of effects from the radiation? Oh yeah, I never saved it all this time. Oh, it auto saves anyway, but or sure it seems that it auto saves, but whatever. I'm just doing it on a different slot. Yes. I've been waiting for this. They apparently re-recorded it, but I don't know. Just gonna let that play out. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. I mean, I'm sure it is copyrighted, but like, I hope it's not one of those things where I would get flagged for it because, you know. An important thing to remember. This game is heavily influenced by the old school James Bond. In case it wasn't obvious. Especially with this intro. The dream, snake eater. The lyrics, if you listen to the lyrics, it's all about Snake and the boss. The whole game, the whole story is that's the whole point. Like, it's just their dynamic relationship. In a dream, snake eater.
original, directed by Hideo Kojima.
LOL. One week later, 11:30 p.m., August 30th, 1964, Arctic Ocean airspace.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving in the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Ha! Cuban cigars.
I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main designs, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
Bum, 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 bum.
This sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was.
Bum, 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 bum.
I am to survive this crisis. I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin.
Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean
Voyevoda.
the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected.
Apparently so.
Shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Righto.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
Right on.
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You
America.
expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Bum bum.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful.
Not the painfulness.
Not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
Yup.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right.
Right here.
Higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Don't screw up.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Boy, that's just crazy.
Not to brag or anything, but I've been told I have.
Whoa, Laser Blizz. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Cheers. Not to brag or anything, but I've been told I have a bubble butt. I haven't heard that in a long time. And codec call.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
Flown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives.
He's like, forget that, let's just fucking talk.
You sober. Find out what's happened to the Shagahod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake.
Oh shit.
Boss.
They said it.
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know. That was the Kremlin's demand.
Man, you mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagahod.
Roger that, Major.
Roger, Roger.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice. Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
Wrong one.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
Dun
I watched the
dun.
movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right. Major Zero it is. We'll start over.
Major Zero. Oh god, the future implications.
My frequency? 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. More or less the same kind of fate.
Sheesh. No pressure.
It's the same as during the virtuous mission. 145.73.
145 equals 73.
Well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigurd. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigurd,
wonder who's Adam.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission from the United States government. It will be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Extreme caution. He said it. Alrighty then, let's get a move on. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Alright, I think I need to take a brief break. I will be right back. Alright, I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to call it, honestly. As much as I want to keep playing, I am dead tired. It's getting late. It's 11 o'clock where I am. And I got work. Well, actually, yeah, I got like an appointment and then work. But, yeah. I think it's about time that I put an end to this. Save the game. Aw.
4 days, actually. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious then.
Aw. How sweet of her.
Must have seemed naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything for you.
Better
Oh.
next time.
Well done.
Let's hope so. But
What the fuck?
don't forget that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina.
You gotta eat.
Try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk.
No pressure.
The mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Did they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I can watch over you.
Well.
Agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right? Stop right
How
there.
sweet.
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
See, why is it that this time there's an audio delay? What did I change? What settings were affected by that? So long, Snake. Alright, I had a blast so far. I promise you that the rest of the game, there's not that many cutscenes like that, like constant interruptions. It's just this beginning part. So I'm hoping the next time I can stream, I continue the game from this moment. And, you know, we can explore the jungle together. The Russian jungle that doesn't exist, actually. And probably hasn't ever existed in Russia. Ever. But, you know, whatever. They made a game about this. So, it is what it is. Big, large, huge shout out to Cliff Selling Music for coming by, lurking. But we got to chat a little bit. And another big, large, huge shout out to Laser Blizz for following, for Pete's sake. Finally, another follower. Hooray! Of course, an ad is playing right now. Hey! Good night. Yeah, I wish I could stream longer, but I'm so tired. It's probably obvious. Maybe not. I don't know. But I am super tired. I need some sleep. Hopefully I can stream again soon.
Oh yeah, that's a good coffee.